only tools, I mean, it's an expression or extension of our own reality. So we cannot say, well, I think that in the using of internet or the using of Twitter risks democracy. I think it's a huge affirmation, because we cannot say that it's disruptive, because it's something that we are looking in our own communities. If, I don't know, if the people from Macedonia and from Albania are fighting for the building, for the build of or the construction of the church, I think it's something that is happening in there, but it's something that you cannot, it will extend to the new social media, and they will fight in social media and out of social media. If they find in the street, if they call themselves, they will even fight. So the problem solving has to take another form. Has to have dialogue, to to create mechanisms, participation mechanisms to solve that conflict. So I think it's only an extension. And concerning to the question about democratic making, if you think about, I put that example because it's simple in a local context. I'm not thinking about national about national law making. I think it's Madame Bergamini has to say, we elect some politicians to make some decisions for us, and I think we elect some politicians to make some laws for us. But in a local context, what happens if you can organize yourself if you can organize the whole community with, I'm thinking, you think a community of 2,000 persons or 5,000 or maybe 15,000 persons, that you can make your own, you can agree with your own rules. It's democratic lawmaking. In Mexico, in our localities are called municipalities, and in the municipalities there's a legislative instrument that is called in Spanish bando. I don't know how to say this in English. It's a complete, but imagine that it's like a local constitution, a sub-local constitution. Or it's a constitutions or a rules only for, laws only for 15,000 people or for the municipality at the end of the day. So if you can be part of that process, just arguing in public as an antique democracy, as an old democracy. Imagine in Greece, I'm thinking of those kind of process. You can deliver it actually in the public plaza, in a public space, and then with referendum and with your own participation is in those kind of. If you have few people, you still can raise your hand to say I agree with this law or I don't agree with this other law. That's what I was thinking when I said democratic law process in local context. And I don't want that this be or provoke a confusion. I don't know how to say this, but I don't want to be taken for the national law-making processes because it's different. I was talking only for local examples.
That was clear. Thank you, Mr. Fernandez. Now one more question before